welcome to Wedaways Getaways, virtual fams designed for wedding planners and their engaged couples and anyone that finds this beautiful recording on YouTube or on our website. We travel the world and we share the most beautiful destinations and properties within them. We are going today to Villa Cora. There are not enough adjectives in the English language to describe the magnificence of this gorgeous property. It is an impressive, opulent, sumptuous, luxurious, magnificent property perched on a beautiful piece of land with the most elegant appointments you will ever see. I have to say, it is probably the most gorgeous property in Italy. And if you are one of the lucky ones to host your wedding or any life celebration at this magnificent destination, at this magnificent property, you are one lucky person. Let me introduce to you the beautiful Francesca, who's the director of sales, and beautiful Clarissa. These ladies are in the living room of Villa Cora right now. We would love for you to share with us your gorgeous property.
I don't have any extra words to describe Villa Cora because you said the best words to describe the wonderful and stunning property we work in. Just to let you know that we are so proud. We got the 2 keys from the Michelin Guide this year. You know, they started to give this recognition to the best hospitality also in Italy. They started in France and in Spain, and now they're starting in Italy too. And we actually so proud to get the 2 keys already. Just a little map, just to show you where we are in Florence, in the city of Florence. As you can see, the river here, Arno. On the left-hand side, we have all the beautiful highlights, all the beautiful monuments of Florence, including the Dome, including Piazza della Signoria, Uffizi Gallery, Ponte Vecchio. We are right on the right-hand side of the river, just in the back of the beautiful Palazzo Pitti and Boboli Gardens. Above these beautiful gardens, you have this Viale Machiavelli with these fantastic and beautiful villas, all private residential villas, where you find the stunning Villa Cora. In terms of time, walking distance from Ponte Vecchio is only 20 minutes. So this is very important to know. You are getting married in Florence and not out of Florence, in a magnificent villa, as Renee was saying. Here you see the beauty of Florence at your feet and the beauty of Villa Cora just above of it. Really, you see how close we are to the beautiful center of Florence, how beautiful is the villa just from outside. Here you have the villa from outside. So when you enter Villa Cora, you face this beautiful and magnificent villa in the white and elegant. Is dated 1862, and there is such a beautiful and romantic storytelling about the villa. It was an engagement present from the Baron Oppenheim, German baron, that came in Italy during the period when Florence was the capital of Italy, 1862. And he fell in love with this beautiful Eugenia, and he wanted to convince her to marry him. So there is such a beautiful romantic story about Villa Cora. He called the best architects in Florence, Architetto Poggi and Comparini, to build this beautiful villa for her. Of course, she was convinced by this beautiful present. She couldn't say no. And she accepted, and she got married with the Baron Oppenheim. Here another photo to show you how beautiful is Villa Cora in the middle of beautiful green gardens, private gardens all around, just facing the center of Florence. This picture is just to show you that there is a tunnel below that is connecting the villa with the other rooms in the Villino Eugenia and with all the services of the hotel, because we are open all year round. So also in a case of a buyout during winter or during autumn, we know that we are covered in case of rain or in case of cold outside. We can move in the hotel wherever we want with this beautiful tunnel. The tunnel is connecting also the spa with the villa and with the Villino. So we also have a fantastic and beautiful spa for our clients during their celebration. And then we go to see the beautiful spaces inside Villa Cora. You have the magnificent opulence of the Barocco, Rococo style, and this fantastic mirror room. That is the main room on the ground floor of our villa. As Renee was saying, When you enter Villa Cora, you enter a special and stunning venue that is not a normal hotel. It's actually when like to enter a private house, but a beautiful and elegant private villa. When you enter the mirror room, you can see these decorations that look like Versailles, let's say, with this beautiful gold and frescoes and the wooden pavement. All these elements are original from 1862. They are just being restored between 2006 and 2010. The family that owns the villa now, they did a big renovation, a big restoration of the original decorations we have. We're going to go through the other rooms, the beautiful cards room, the beautiful white room where we are seated right now. And all these rooms can be privatized for events, can be set up. And you will see it in the next photos that every room can be used for part of the events of the weddings or also for small private events. This is our beautiful ceramic room that is also used for a breakfast in the morning with our beautiful buffet. Moresco room is the room where we have breakfast in the morning with our clients have breakfast. You see this Middle East, let's say, influence because Baron Oppenheim was actually investing a lot in the Channel of Suez in that period. And so he wanted to invite also these big personalities from Middle East. And so he wanted to have these fantastic decorations also in some of the rooms. A beautiful terrace where you can have your breakfast. And this is something that in the center of Florence can't really happen because it's so crowded, a lot of people around, and noisy. Actually, when you wake up in Villa Cora, you wake up with the birds and in the middle of nature. So you look outside, you see this green, and you say, where am I? In a city? No, but actually it's only 10 minutes away from the center of Florence. And we also have a complimentary shuttle all day long from the hotel to the center of Florence. A beautiful rooftop that shows you how above we are to the center of Florence. And then the pool area. That is another part of our stunning property, another part of the hotel where we can have fantastic locations for weddings and for events. We just want to give you just an idea of the style of our rooms with our iconic imperial suite. I wanted to show you this because the next picture shows you how can be stunning with a bride inside. How can be the dream of every bride to getting ready in a room like this. Just, waking up with these fantastic original frescoes and to get their wedding dress in this beautiful and unique location.
It is a very special venue, actually, because we have everything of what people are looking for when they're dreaming for Tuscany. And we have the greens that could be countryside location, but we are in the city. So people that travel all around the world, of course, they travel for the wedding, but even if they have a couple of hours, they can jump in the city and look at the beautiful Uffizi and the art that the city can propose. So I think it's really an added value because clients, they want to make the experience for their guests, not only the wedding, they want to go to the wineries, and we are so close to the countryside. If they want to do shopping, they can go at the mall. We are close to the city, but surrounded by green, by the peaceful atmosphere. We have 43 rooms in total, 42 if we consider the Imperial Suite. We can host more or less 100 guests, I would say, are the perfect number for Villa Cora. And the added value is that guests can book in an exclusivity and could become their home for a couple of days. I think this is really the most important things because all the guests will share this beauty. We do have a lot of different area and location to propose, and now we are seeing a beautiful ceremony on the gardens for the brides that want to make the big entrance, through the stairs like in the movie. We do offer such other different location, for example, the Sphinx Garden, which for a more intimate ceremony, because we know our brides, our guests are so different. So it is important to be tailor-made. We organize for them, of course, special cars. We organize special setting around the gardens. But we do have also a breathtaking view on the rooftop where we can organize the ceremony. In this case, the maximum capacity is around 40. So it could be for a more intimate ceremony. But we do have, and another added value, beautiful indoors, which is probably the most important thing. So our brides don't need to get stressed about the weather because
Yes.
they could get married in a beautiful location. So this is the card room. After the ceremony, they could enjoy a drink or on the gardens or inside in our common rooms because all the rooms can change for the dinner. Of course, if they do have the buyout of the hotel, we can organize everywhere. We can organize a beautiful dinner by the pool. We change all the normal setup and we can create something special. That could be rectangular tables, round tables. We are open to organize different kind of things. You can see also the beautiful mirror room set up with these great tables.
You see how many effects you can give to the same rooms. For example, the mirror room can be with a round table like this, can be with an imperial table, different colors, different setup. This is maybe a buffet.
Could be for the pre-party or for the brunch afters. Even if they're staying a couple of nights, 2, 3 nights, we are able to change the atmosphere and they can really organize something very different. So this is very important. They don't need to go in city or in the other part of the hotel because we are able to offer different setup. By the pool, we can organize great parties.
We did a beautiful event a few months ago also with a swim, a choreographic swim in the pool. You can put like lights, you can put balls, music, whatever in the pool. That is really very stunning.
When Francesca and Clarissa and I spoke about doing this webinar, I asked them to show and highlight the wedding spaces first. You need to go either on their website or on wedaways.com and click on venues, or just from the homepage, find Villa Cora and hit the search button. The images of the rooms, the accommodations, the bedrooms, you will not find any kind of
No, of
decor like
course.
this at any
Yeah.
property anywhere. They are so spectacular. Every single room individually is like a jewel box, and I am not exaggerating. So highly recommend you go to wedaways.com, Villa Cora, and right there on the header, you'll see there's the gallery of images. You have to watch that.
I would say thanks to also the owner because Villa Cora is privately owned. Antonella Fratini and Sandro Fratini are always here, and Mrs. Fratini, she's taking care of everything. She's always here. So you will see the difference.
Yeah, the details that are in each room, bedroom, but also in each room here in the mirror room or all the other rooms, she chose everything. And it's really the taste she has is fantastic. That, of course, Villa Cora is number one for buyout because, as Clarissa was saying, 43 rooms is the perfect number. The capacity of the rooms are perfect for a buyout. But also we can take any kind of wedding that is not buyout, different periods, depends when and how many people. Celebrations, as you was mentioning before, for anniversaries, things like this. So it's very good to know that Villa Cora is perfect for any kind of these events. But for sure, weddings like this, December, under the rain, and everything was perfect. Also, because with a location like this, you don't have any problem about the weather.
I also want to mention to anyone who's watching that you can reach out to Wedaways, weddings, plural, weddings at wedaways.com, inquire about Villa Cora, and we will make a direct introduction for you. You can go to their feature on wedaways.com, Villa Cora. There's a direct messaging tool. If you send a message through that tool, it will go directly to the property, and we always oversee just to make sure all the communication is where it needs to be. We are always there to be of service to you. We also can book a wonderful getaway for you. If you want to do a site inspection, if you're an engaged couple and you want to go with your wedding planner, reach out to us. We will arrange the trip for you. We also have an independent booking tool on the homepage of our website. For a quick getaway, you can just put in any property that you like, and you will be a VIP wherever you go when you book through our booking tool. There is a password protection on that. All you have to do is reach out to us and we will share it. Now, wherever you are in the world watching, I happen to be in California. Of course, Francesca and Clarissa are in Italy. We can't compete with that. We know that. But we do want to say to all of you watching, thank you for taking the time. We have lots of gorgeous videos on our site and on YouTube. You have to check them out. You have to make sure you get over to Villa Cora. Ladies, we are so appreciative that you took the time to share this beautiful diamond in the most beautiful country in the world. We are so appreciative and it's stunning. And we wish you both the best.
Thank you very
Grazie,
much. Thank
grazie
you
mille.
to Wedaways and to Renee, to you, to give us the opportunity to show Villa Cora and its beauty to all these beautiful wedding planners and getaways and couples getting married in the future.